people over the globe will be seeking new beginnings or improvements in their lives in 2022. This includes their tech. Understandably, people have high expectations, given that Samsung is one of the largest technology corporations in the world. If you want to know all about the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5, stick to the end of this video to find out the incredible features coming with it. Be sure to subscribe and turn on all the notifications for the posts while watching this video. Now let me tell you what you don't know about the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5. The new Samsung wristwatch will be a follow-up to the Galaxy Watch 4 and Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, which were released in the summer of 2021, and replace the year-old Galaxy Watch 3 as one of the best smartwatches available. It's fair to say that the company's product release schedule has a certain consistency to it, just like a wristwatch. We don't know a lot at this point, but we've compiled what we've heard and what we anticipate to see before the Galaxy Watch 5 arrives in the second half of 2022. Since its release nearly 4 months ago, the Google Assistant feature has not been added to the Galaxy Watch 4. Our expectations for the digital assistant were high, while Samsung was still using Tizen on their wearables. But the Galaxy Watch 4 and subsequent versions will run Google's Wear OS now or in the future. There's no reason why Google Assistant can't exist. As smartwatches like the TicWatch Pro 3 Ultra use more up-to-date processors and sensors, Google Assistant has improved in terms of responsiveness on Wear OS devices. While it's possible to use Samsung Bixby on your Galaxy Watch 4, it should also have Google Assistant built in. As well as giving us access to all of Google Assistant's useful features on our wrist, adding Google Assistant to the Galaxy Watch 5 would bring the watch up to pace with wearables several years older. After seeing how capable the Galaxy Watch 4 is, it's clear that Samsung isn't content to simply maintain the status quo. For Android smartwatches to maintain their dominance, Google has to bring Google Assistant to both current and future models. Let's begin with the battery life and faster charging. Samsung isn't the only company looking for longer-lasting batteries, but they're not the only ones. It's a feature we'd want to see on all smartwatches. When it comes to cutting-edge technology, we demand more from the world's most advanced technology companies. When we utilize our smartwatches to its greatest extent, we shouldn't have to beg for more than 2 days of battery life between charges. But here we are. Every night you'll need to recharge your Wear OS watch for the simple reason that you can't use your watch for sleep tracking without charging it unless you have one of Mobvai's TicWatch Pro devices. Even so, the dual-layer screen technology used by TicWatch Pro watches ensures that the devices have a long-lasting battery. While tackling the problem of longer battery life on an ultra-thin wrist-worn computer is no easy task, please provide us with faster charging. While Samsung's implementation of wireless charging is slow, the feature itself is excellent. You'll need roughly 2 hours to go from 0% to 100%, even though it uses a different kind of battery. The Fossil Gen 6 can last all day on a single charge, so there's no reason why Samsung shouldn't do the same with the Galaxy Watch 5. The next thing we'll be looking at is the software and features. Many distinct apps have been needed to run on non-Samsung smartphones for years now for Samsung wearables to work. This means that while any Android smartphone can be used with a Tizen-based watch, it works better and has more functionality on Samsung-branded devices. Unfortunately, the Wear OS on the Galaxy Watch 4 didn't completely alleviate this issue, and this has to be addressed. If ECG or blood pressure monitoring is offered in your country, you must be using a Samsung phone to take benefit of it. There is no reason why a function that could save someone's life should only work on a specific phone manufacturer. This software and feature will work on any Android phone when the FDA approves ECG monitoring for Samsung watches in September 2020, and there's no reason why it can't. Additionally, it would be wonderful if the Galaxy Watch 5 was finally the device that brought blood pressure monitoring to the United States. Even though this function lacks FDA approval, it has the potential to make a substantial impact on the well-being of its users. By integrating it with heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and the BIA sensor from the Galaxy Watch 4, Samsung's next smartwatch might be very amazing. The next thing you should expect is the cohesive app design language. Wear OS has a problem, not the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5. Yes, we know that. To compete with Apple's smartwatches, Samsung needs to co-develop the operating system with Google, which it is doing. Users of Samsung smartwatches should expect a premium experience because they are in a premium category, one that's been around for a long time thanks to Apple Watch owners. For a long time, Samsung's hardware was top-notch, and this extended to the company's operating system, Tizen. One of those was unfortunately not the applications. Samsung and Google can benefit from a unified app design language by allowing consumers and developers alike to use applications that are both functional and visually appealing. Apps for the Apple Watch, for example, go hand in hand with the hardware and maintain a unified look and feel across the App Store. Wear OS devices come in a variety of styles and sizes, but the Galaxy Watch 5 and other high-end watches can elevate their premium status even further by developing a common language and setting app standards. The watch should offer an LTE version that works. When the LTE radio was turned on, the Galaxy Watch 4 LTE was a complete disaster, which is one of the main reasons I returned it. The idea behind these watches is to allow us to leave our phones at home while still being able to receive notifications, make and receive calls, and keep track of our exercises. However, Samsung's LTE smartwatches have had a history of problems. While out for a run, my Galaxy Watch 4 would not stay charged long enough to record my progress. I had to turn the watch off several times because it was overheating. That's just plain wrong. When I tried to leave my phone at home, not during a workout, and use a feature I purchased the watch for, it overheated. The issue must be addressed by the Galaxy Watch 5 if it is to be successful. Samsung creates both the external and internal components of the products that we see. When it comes to cellular radios, there are numerous variables to consider. While it may not be a priority for Samsung right now, the company is capable of developing a smartwatch with proper LTE connectivity. Just leave LTE out of the Galaxy Watch 5 if Samsung doesn't want to go down the current path. Samsung continues to produce some of the best smartwatches for Android. Other brands have something to aim for, and Samsung isn't going anywhere thanks to this. Samsung's decision to migrate to Wear OS has helped both Samsung and Wear OS. However, there's still potential for improvement with the Galaxy Watch 5. A lot of people were impressed by Samsung's first Wear OS watch. With the Galaxy Watch 4, Samsung didn't simply slap on a new operating system. It also added new and better health monitoring features. The company's second Wear OS 3 smartwatch needs to push the boundaries in several areas and improve the fundamentals, like the battery life. The Galaxy Watch 5 and other areas that Samsung needs to improve in 2022 should be on everyone's radar. Let's check out the price. A retail price of £249 for the Galaxy Watch 4 and £349 for the Watch 4 Classic were announced when the devices went on sale in the UK. According to Samsung's January 2022 price announcement, the smaller 42mm variant will cost £269, while the larger 46mm model will cost $289. The price of the two Watch 4 Classic models jumps to £309 and £329 when you add 4G connectivity. Expect Samsung to announce two models each with two sizes and both with or without 4G for the Galaxy Watch 5, which is still under development. A price decrease of £80 has raised questions about how well Samsung's Watch Classic has been selling, so it would be fascinating to see if the price differential is reinstated. You're all dying to know when the watch will be out. In the meantime, I'll give you a little bit of information. We know the Galaxy Watch 5 will be available in August because of the metronomic scheduling we described previously. Based on Samsung's previous watch announcements, we expect the Watch 4 to arrive in 2021 and the Watch 3 to arrive in 2020. The Elec, a South Korean website, predicted in November that the watch will arrive in the second half of 2022. To see if Samsung will stage an in-person product launch event for the Galaxy Watch 5 or keep with the online-only announcements we've been used to during this pandemic is an intriguing question. You guys should be expecting a whole lot more advanced features from Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 than the previous models. You can share more of what you're expecting in the comment section below, but be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching.